Hey guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android, and I love to talk about movies and TV shows way too much. And without being said, in today's video, I'm going to be ranking Phase 5 of the MCU TV shows from the worst to the best, and I would love to hear your guys' rankings in the comments down below. In 7th place, I have Echo. It was an okay show at best. I like the Echo character, but I just think she was not good enough to have a TV show of her own and everything like that. She just doesn't have that pizzazz and everything. But the only thing that was really interesting about the show was Daredevil showing up and Kingpin showing up. But other than that, it doesn't really is enjoyable, and it just is flat out plain and bland and not that interesting whatsoever. So I rate it a 3 out of 10, and this is the only TV show that was actually right to release all the episodes at once because people basically just forgot about it. In 6th place, I have Agatha All Alone. This was a good show. I was not as hyped as it when the show came up because honestly, I didn't know that the show was coming out in the first place. And other than Agatha, I didn't find anything really interesting about the show and other characters in the show. I definitely prefer Agatha as a side character and not the main character. She just kind of has one of those side character vibes. So I rate it a great 4 out of 10. In 5th place, I have Ironheart. This was a good show. Really, Williams does a good job as the Ironheart character and everything, but I just didn't really find her that interested in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I don't like how she is kind of continuing the legacy of Iron Man because she builds her new suit and whatever, but she doesn't really know Tony, she doesn't really know who he is and what he did and everything. And I would rather have much seen Harley, the little kid from Iron Man 3, take up the mantle, or even a grown up version of his daughter take up the mantle. That to me would be more interesting and more enjoyable. And the only thing that was any enjoyable about the show is the reveal of Miss Fisto. So I rate it a 4.5 out of 10. In 4th place, I have What If Season 2 and 3. I love What If in a show as a whole, but the show in the final season, in the second season, is just stupid. I like the concept of what the show was going for, but I think the execution of it was just bad because they don't give us the episodes we want to see. They give us episodes that they just want to produce just to pump out as much content as possible. Like, I think it would be cool if we got episodes like What If Star-Lord didn't punch Thanos in Infinity War, and what if the other 50% of the population is stabbed instead? Like, those are the episodes where I want to watch and I would be invested into the show. The only good season of the show is season 1 because I like everything with the multiverse Guardian stuff, and I also like how Thor and everything. And I don't really get. And the weirdest episode of the show was when Howard the Duck had a baby with Darcy Lewis from Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Love and Thunder. So I gotta rate this just a solid 5 out of 10 in my opinion. Now that we reached the top 3, if you're enjoying this video and you like this video, consider subscribing, like the video, even comment on what's your favorite phase of the TV show in Phase 5. But without further ado, let's get back to the video. In 3rd place, I got Secret Invasion. Now I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, for it being up this high on my list, but I thought it was really good. The execution, yes, it does have its problems. It wasn't executed good, but I think it had some good episodes. The final battle on the last episode was great with the scroll and everything, having everybody's power. And it had the best twist when it turned out to be Rhodey was being a scroll the entire time since Civil War. And that means that he hasn't been there for Tony's death or anything in between Civil War and Endgame and everything like that. So I can't believe that they also killed Maria Hill in like the first episode. That was kind of jaw-dropping moment right there. But other than that, I rate it a 7 out of 10. In my runner-up spot, I have Loki Season 2. It is a great setup to Loki's journey in the MCU. The way that he sacrificed himself is top-notch, and the relationship that he built over the course of the 2 seasons are really heartwarming. And the moment that he realizes that he needs to sacrifice to save himself, to save his friends, was really good and really well impacted on the show. And it does punch me in the gut and it hurt me. But I guess you could say that he finally gets to sit on his throne that he'd been long dying that he wanted. So I rate it a 9 out of 10. But in 1st place, I have Daredevil Born Again. This is a great continuation to the Daredevil Netflix TV show, and the characters are well written. Karen was really more enjoyable in this season, and the fact that they killed off Foggy and Matt gave up the mantle of being Daredevil for like the first couple episodes was truly crazy. Kingpin was also great, and him becoming mayor was just mind blowing to me. And I really hope that the rest of the defenders come up in season 2 and help Daredevil like the end of season 1 when they were kind of building that up because I just think it would be so cool. But other than that, I rate Daredevil Born Again a fantastic 9.5 out of 10.
And with that being said, guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my gaming channel and follow my TikTok. Link will be in the description for both of these things. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.